How's it going on, everybody? Welcome back to the programming world of Python, right? So let's dive in. Okay, I hope you have installed all the necessary environment in your computer. I'm going to use VS Code, Visual Studio Code as an IDE for this video tutorial.
Hope you guys are enjoying your day. On this beautiful day, I'm going to share something, okay? Mastering Python, a complete beginner to advanced guide, right? So let's begin. And before delving into today's course, I assume that everyone has installed Python on your computer, on your machine, right? On your system.
If you haven't installed it, please check out this video for Python installation guide.
Let's copy this and I will show you here as well. Ctrl+V, Ctrl+A. Okay, this case syntax of the if statement is if condition is statement 1, then is statement 2, then is statement n, right? So if the condition is true, then the true block of code will be executed, and if the condition is false, then the block of code is skipped and the controller moves to the next line. Let's write a program to distinguish distinguish the age group of people, right? Age group of people, right? Yeah, here if age of the people is greater than 18, they are adults, right? They are adults. And if less, then they are, let's say, not adult, right? Okay, let's try it. If age is greater than 18, then print you are an adult, right? Okay, you are an adult. Next, else print you are minor, right? So how can you transfer this data? This is a simple code, right? Simple logic you can use on your computer, but how to transfer, how to input the age? So you need some function, you need to define a function, right? So only doing this will not work out, right? So let's say cd intro to Python. Okay, cd 1.2. okay, sorry, cd 1.2 control flow, right? So you can simply run, then you won't get anything, right? Because you haven't run anything, right? Age is not defined, name age is not defined here. So here you need a function in order to input the user value, right? This is another challenging thing. Have you got what I said? So you have this logic. You need to use this logic by defining a function, right? You need to define a function, right? Okay, define a function. Let's say user age check, right? Okay, so let's say that age check system, right? So here you can simply pass age, and if age is greater than 18, then print what? Print you are an adult, right? You are an adult. Else what you can do? Else print you are a minor. You are a minor. This is how this code works, right? This is just a logic, right? This is the main program, and you can easily use this. So age check, let's call this function, and okay, age is equals to something. Okay, let's try with 20. The output must be you are an adult, right? So let's save it and let's run it, right? Python if statement, right? Yeah, you got it right. You are an adult because 20 is greater than 18. Okay, let's try again with another number. Okay, let's say 10, right? If you give 10 value over here, then you need to be a minor, right? Let's check it whether it works or not. Okay, Python. Yeah, you got it right? This is a simple if-else implementation, right? Application of simple if-else statement, right? This is how you can distinguish the age groups of the people, right? That's it. Isn't it amazing, guys? This is the simple application of if-else statement, right? So that's it. Yeah, recently I talked about if-else statement, right? Okay, let's use if statement, right? First you need to use if statement. In if statement, suppose if number is equals to 6, yeah, let us keep on number. Okay, if statement can be simply used just like this, right? Num is greater than 5, then print, okay, square of the number, right? Number times number. Okay, let's check it. Okay, number times number, right? So what you can do is just simply, if number is greater than 5, print num times num, number times num. This calculates the square of a number, square of a number, right? Number. So let's say given number, let's say number is equals to suppose 9, right? If we give a number, okay, num is equals to 9, then 9 is greater than 5, so it must print the square of the number, right? Will it work? Yeah, number is equals to number, right? So simply print next line of course, next line of course, or something just like that. Okay, so let's check it out. Before this you need to save it, Ctrl S, and let's run this code. Python, okay, tab, if statement. Okay, h1 is the right answer because 9 is greater than 5, so it calculates the square of a number. Let's check with another number, let's say less than 5. Let's try with 4, right? Whether it works or not. Okay, let's see. Yeah, next line of code, it doesn't calculate the square of a number because 4 is less than 5, right? In order to calculate the square of a number from this program, you need to have a number greater than 5, right? Let's try with another greater number than 5. Okay, let's try with 10, right? Okay, let's try with 5.5. Will it work? I think it must work, right? Let's try it. First you need to save it and let's try to run it. Okay, 5.5 is greater than 5, so it calculates the 30.25. You can simply try it yourself on your ID as well, right? Okay, next we have if-else statement, right? In if-else statement, we can simply check the condition and execute if block, right? The if-else statement checks the condition and executes the if block of code when the condition is true, and if the condition is false, it will execute the else block of code, right? You can see this flowchart if-else statement. This is how you can use the if-else statement. This is the flowchart representation of if-else statement. As I have already discussed this in previous episode as well, you can go and check it out. Check the video, right? This is time for let's code, right? We have done the if statement. Now let's do if else dot by, right? So let's carry it out. Okay, so this is the syntax: if condition statement 1, else statement 2, right? I have done already, so let's do it again. Let's write our program to distinguish age group of people, right? Age group of people, group of people, right? So if if the age of the people is greater than age of the people is greater than 18, then let's call them what? Adult, else minor. Okay, this is a simple logic. Okay, what you need to do is just simply, so if age of a group, right, is greater than 18, then you can simply call them, print what? You are an adult, right? You are an adult. Okay, sorry, you are an adult, right? So else what you need to do, else print you are a minor, that is okay, right? So you are a minor. This is a simple logic. Okay, in order to check it out, you need a definition. You need to define a function, right? You need to define a function. So let's call that function as you just need to define a function for this, right? So main thing is indentation in Python, right? Let's select it all and let's tag it. Then you have indentation and you need to define a function, right? So define age check function, right? So let's call it, let's pass a variable that is age, right? then if age is greater than 18, print you are an adult, else print you are a minor, right? So now in order to check whether you are an adult or a minor, let's age check. Okay, let's call this function age check and type your age. Okay, input your age. Let's say you are 20 years old. Then this system says that you should be an adult, right? This program says that you should be an adult if your age is 20, because 20 is greater than 18, right? So let's save it and run it. Right, we have now if else statement, right? Okay, Python if else py. Okay, so yeah, you got it right, you are an adult, right? Because your age is 20. Okay, let's try it again with another value. Let's say your daughter's age is 10. So if your daughter's age is 10, then she should be a minor, right? So let's check it. Let's say, okay, let's run it again. Python if else py. Okay, you are a minor, right? This is how your program works, right? So let's check it again. Let's say you are 100 years old, then you should be, okay, that is not fine. Okay, so you are, let's say, 25 years old, then let's check it. Before checking, you need to save it, and let's check it again. Python if else py, right? You are an adult. Yeah, this is the simple logic that you can use, right? If else statement is used in such type of logical problems, right? So that's it. This is the implementation of if else statement in Python. Yeah, this is a simple application of if else statement using function, right? Age check function like age check. And another we have, okay, let's try another. Let's try another example as well. To simply check the password, right? To check the password whether it is okay. Let's comment it out, right? Okay, under this section, if the password is correct, then you need to print correct password, otherwise you need to print incorrect, right? So for example, you can simply if password is equals to let's say iKHOMKODES @123 or something just like that, right? 123, then print, okay, then print CORR is the correct password, right? Correct password, otherwise else print what? The password you have entered is incorrect, something just like that, right? So this is how. And we have another way of dealing with user input as well, right? So let's say password is equal to input. We have this function as well, right? Enter password, right? enter password. With this command, you can simply give the password on through ID, real-time ID. Okay, so let's save it and let's run it, right? Python -f lg, right? Okay, enter password. Okay, the correct password is iKHOMKODES @123, but let's try with another password, right? Let's say iKHOMKODES only. So will it work? No, the password you have entered is incorrect, right? So let's give a gap over here, space over here, so that it looks pretty amazing. Okay, \n as well. So let's run it again. Python. Okay, enter your password. Let's try with actual password. Okay, iKHOMKODES @123. Yeah, correct password. You have entered the correct password, right? This is how you can use if else statement, right, in your program or your system, right? Okay, this is another way of applying if else statement in your program, right? So that's it for today.